But I will say this, though, to say something nice about the movie. I enjoyed it much more than the first Captain Marvel, because the
Okay.
first Captain Marvel offended me and this one didn't.
No, I can see
point.
the
I
vast
never even
majority
finished
of
the Captain
Marvel
America movie.
fans preferring to rewatch this over the Internals or maybe Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I'll rewatch this 10 times over instead of the Eternals and Captain Marvel. The two of those were two toxic movies. Whereas this one, it was misguided, but it's what I would call mostly harmless. Because I didn't notice like any kind of like overt attack on the men either in the movie or in the audience, presumably because they take the point of view that men have already been vanquished. This is now a woman's world and a woman's franchise. So now, then, when the evil men are out of the picture, now we can just tell our inclusive stories, and we no longer need to be anti-male because all the male are subservient, as
I
we
was gonna
saw in the
say,
movie. Every
unless you
single
count
man
them cucking out.
contributed.
What about them cucking out Nick Fury though?
But that's what I mean. All the men in the movie have already been cucked and emasculated. So there's no need to embarrass them any further other than having them there. But there's no need to like take any aggressive anti-male measures. Whereas the entire first Captain Marvel was aggressively anti-male the entire movie. Here in this one,
True.
I think the philosophy is men have already been vanquished. So now we no longer need to be aggressively anti-male. Now we just need to show off, look, here's the ideal men. We're inclusive and supportive and passive and what have you. But at least it wasn't like aggressively anti-male, which we saw in the first one.
No, but it was very anti like smart because it's just a stupid story at the end of the day.
Oh, absolutely. But that didn't piss me off. I was pissed off by the first Captain Marvel. That offended me. This one didn't.